Hello and welcome to my channel. So today we are taking a look at what are their intentions, and then we're going to pull another spread to find out how you can find love, if you're looking for love, of course. Right, so what is going on for our collective, please? What are their intentions? Whoever our collective is most energetically connected with at this point in time. Oh, I feel you in the reverse. So someone's trying to ignore their feelings for you. They're trying to actively push away their feelings for you here. They're quite I'm getting the word paranoid. Feeling paranoid about something. Okay. This was just a fling, also in reverse. Yeah, it's possible, collective, that there's a situation here that's played out where this person that you're really connected to right now, there could have been like a one night stand type situation, or just like a once only type situation between you. They could have been friends with benefits, something like that. And their assumption, or your assumption, was that, you know, there wasn't anything serious was going to come of that. Okay, it was just going to be like a hit and run type situation, you know, where both people have their moment of whatever, and then it's forgotten about. But clearly this individual that's shown out in your read, collective, clearly they have developed stronger feelings for you than what you might have for them, or vice versa. You could have stronger feelings for them than what they have for you. Again, just take it as it resonates, because remember, this is still a general read. Okay, it's not a personal read, it's just general energy. But basically, someone's fallen in love unexpectedly. Okay, what else for our collective, please? Else for our collective. So someone's intentions didn't match what actually happened, because the intention was, look, it was just going to be a one-time deal. Yeah, you're the first thing on my mind when I wake up in the morning. Exactly. That's why it's really important to feel out the energy that's going on. Okay, not just to take any one card at face value, but to really sit in the energy and figure out what is actually going on with the energy, not just the cards. Okay, so again, it's like I said, they have developed really ridiculously strong feelings for you. Reminiscing. So this could have been someone from the past, where there was just like a quick hookup. Interesting. So another, you deserve better than me. Okay. So it's probably someone that you've not spoken to in a while. If they've got that opinion that, like, you deserve better than me, then they've probably disappeared out of, I want to say, embarrassment almost. They're embarrassed about something. I mean, I was definitely getting that word paranoid. They're definitely paranoid about something. So they probably are embarrassed as well. They could be embarrassed that maybe they didn't call you back, or embarrassed of their behavior somehow. Okay. Can you tell us more about this situation for our collective, please? What are their intentions towards our collective? Okay. How the connection currently stands, the High Priestess. Yeah. So, again, silence and quite possibly secrets also. But definitely silence. How you feel about them, and what are your intentions towards them. The Sun and the Six of Wands. Okay. I'll take a deeper look into that in a second. How they feel about you and their intentions towards you. Temperance and the 6 of coins. Okay. The challenge, the 7 of wands. And then the advice, the 4 of coins. Okay. Yeah, collective, this individual, they're definitely... They're very confused about you. I'm certain that we've had something similar that's come out of this type of read before. I'm certain of it. The King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the chances are quite high that this individual is going to reach out and contact you soon, collective. Okay, you could be dealing with, or you could be, but don't have to be, a Leo, a Pisces, a Taurus, a Sag, a Capricorn, or an Aquarius. Right, you could be, but you don't have to be. The energy feels really flat. You got the Fool under there. So someone's needing to surrender control of the situation, okay? And when I say that the energy feels really flat, it could be that this individual just doesn't interest you at all. And certainly the energy is coming out as being incredibly one-sided, okay? So, I mean, it's going to be a difficult read, okay? I'm not going to lie, it's going to be a difficult read because it's a difficult situation. It's like, how can you let this person down gently without hurting their feelings? I don't see that that's going to be possible, okay, collective? Ultimately, if this person doesn't interest you, then you're going to have to make it abundantly clear to them when they do contact you, okay? And they are going to contact you. Especially with that Fool being under there. They're going to take the risk. They're going to take the risk and reach out to you. So it might be worth, of course, if you are an empathic individual and you genuinely do care about not deliberately hurting other people, then it might be worth considering thinking right now about what it is that you're going to say to them before they come back through. Okay. This individual, I'm getting the impression that they feel that there's a spiritual connection here. But I don't see that you're feeling that. So that, again, that's why I'm needing to clarify this, because it just feels really rigid. I mean, you could be being really rigid about your standpoint on not pursuing a full-blown relationship with this individual. And clarify the High Priestess for how this connection currently stands, please, for our collective. Okay. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. You've got a romantic offering that's coming in here. The thing is, you could be dealing with multiple different people. And you might not have intended for this other person to fall in love with you. Because you could be harboring feelings of love and affection for another individual. So it's like this connection that's shown out in your read, where you're not interested in them, but they're interested in you. They might not know about the other person who truly, truly does have your heart. Because that's to clarify the High Priestess. So you've been keeping your true love feelings for another person a secret. So this wasn't like a rebound type situation that played out here. No, this was basically two consenting adults who just basically blew off some steam with each other. You know, I'm trying to keep it clean. But they have developed deeper feelings for you. And in the meanwhile, you're clearly in love with someone else here. Because when you look at your intentions, you've got the Sun and the Six of Swords. And it's your intentions towards them. The Six of Swords is leaving something behind. Six of Swords is moving on. It's putting distance between yourself and another person, or yourself and a dodgy situation. Your intention is to put distance between yourself and this one, because you're already in love elsewhere. Can you clarify this energy, please? What is our collective's intention? Thank you. Yeah, the King of Cups. You're heading towards your true love. Maybe hoping that you'll get back together with your original person, as it were. See, I have to, the way that I'm phrasing things, it has to be really specific so that you will know who it is that I'm speaking about. Okay, otherwise it's just going to get really, really complicated really quick. Your first love, your true love, the one that you're in love with, that's who you're moving towards. You're not moving towards this one-time person. But the deal was between you, when you and this one-time person got together, that was the deal. That there weren't going to be any feelings. And yet feelings developed nonetheless. It happens. It does happen. Clarify Temperance with the Six of Coins. See, their intention towards you, your one-time person, their intention towards you is to build on something with you. It is to share with you. It's to start something slowly and build it from the ground up. That's their intention with you. And you're like that, no thank you. I'm just not in love. I'm just not in love with you. I am in love with someone else. And do you know what? That's okay too. That's absolutely okay. You can clarify Temperance and Six of Coins for our collective's person's intentions towards our collective, please. Thank you. Yeah, the Empress in reverse. I feel that Empress in reverse is actually your energy, collective. Now, don't focus on the gender, okay? It's not about the gender. But with this, if it's indicating to me that you are going to be making it really obvious to this person that you're unobtainable. Empress in reverse. It could also be as well that this one-time person has got some kind of unhealthy attachment issues as well. It could be. So I'll just switch out the camera so that you can see everything. Okay. They have an unhealthy attachment style where they do tend to fall in love really, really quickly. Okay, and that could be down to something to do with, and I am going to say it, something to do with their mother or a mother figure in their life, where perhaps maybe they felt that they had to earn love. Okay, and then that's gone on to develop an unhealthy love language. It could be. So do just keep that in mind when you're having this conversation with this person, okay? Can you clarify the Seven of Wands for the challenge, please? So your Seven of Wands is all about challenges. It's you standing up for yourself. It's you protecting your actions, your decisions, your point of view. Okay. It's keeping your boundaries also. Maybe you're going to do everything that you can to discourage this individual from pursuing you. Page of Wands and the Two of Coins as the challenge. Yeah. It does feel like this individual has actually already come back and contacted you more recently. Again, if they haven't, then this is certainly on the cards. Okay. It's indicating quite possibly some kind of flirting here, where you had to cut them off and say, okay, that's no longer appropriate for you to be flirting with me. And the Two of Coins. Someone's feeling a little bit erratic, okay? Whenever you see the Two of Coins that comes out in the challenged position, it tells us that you're dealing with someone who is not in control emotionally, okay? And they might become really dysregulated, right? Clarify the Page of Wands for the challenge. Right, thank you. The Four of Wands for the Page of Wands. The thing is as well, I mean, depending on how far back this actually goes, this could have been a situation that started many, many years ago. And since that, you moved on, maybe even got married or had a family or both with someone else. And now that they are single, they found themselves single again. They found themselves thinking about you and reminiscing about you. And that's why they're trying to get in contact with you. Because back then, you were available to them. But that's no longer the case, okay? Because Empress in reverse. Again, don't focus on the gender, okay? It's about being unobtainable in this particular context. But they are hoping that you're still going to be into them or interested in them, something like that. But I don't see that being the case because, I mean, come on. You got that in your challenge position. One of you has moved on. One of you is married. One of you has settled down. One of you has had a family. One of you is raising kids. One of you is trying to defend your home life, your new lifestyle. Your advice is the Four of Coins. And in this particular context, that would be conservatism. Conserving what you have. Recognizing that possibly even having that conversation with this one-time individual might be too risky to your current setup, to your current lifestyle. Do you see what I'm saying? Because now you've definitely got a lot to protect right now. And that one-time person potentially could be a threat to your current life and your current lifestyle. Which is why you're getting the advice of conserve and preserve what you currently have right now with that Four of Coins. Okay. Again, I get the suspicion that that's why this energy felt a bit flat from the get-go. Because it's like you're not interested in them. There isn't anything that they could offer you that you would want. So for some of you, that could have been a connection from a very long time ago. And I'm speaking of basically a lifetime ago. Page of Coins, the Hierophant, the Five of Coins, the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so also in your advice, for those of you where you already settled with a different love partner, your advice is coming out as saying, okay, tell your current love partner that this person has been back in contact with you. Okay, tell them the truth and maintain a united front. Okay, because the last thing that you're gonna need is to basically be accused of messing around, playing around outside of this commitment. Okay. Again, especially for those of you who do have kids. All right. See that? So you're always better off telling your other person, the one that you are with, exactly everything that one-time person says to you. Just be open and honest right from the get-go, because that is what's going to avoid any kind of misunderstandings between yourself and the person that you're currently committed to. Okay. Strange read. Yeah, the Five of Swords at the bottom of that deck. This one-time person is competing for your attention and for your affections. This one-time person is probably even making comparisons as well, with that being the card of competition. They're probably making comparisons between themselves and the person that you're currently with. Okay. Interesting. Strange read. Okay, how can our collective find love, please, for those who are looking for love? How can our collective find love for those who are looking for love? Okay. So what's stopping our collective from finding love for those who are looking for love is the Six of Swords. So this is the ability to process everything that you've already been through, all of those past disappointments. They're needing acknowledged and processed and then released, okay? What's stopping a lot of our collectives from finding love is they could be holding on to too many things from the past. There could be an unwilling to move on from someone. Okay. What can help you find love? The Page of Swords. So that's the card of the investigator. And you can see in this particular deck how she is multitasking. She's reading a book. She's holding up, in the style of balloons, light bulbs. That's like ideas, inspiration, all the things that she's wanting to work on. But then she's got like a sword as a tightrope, and she's balancing across this sword, this tightrope. So you can help yourself to find love by basically digging deeper. You can make time to find love as well, because again, with that message of multitasking, it's like when you've got such a busy, distracted life, which is different from having a busy, full and fulfilled life. When you've got a busy and distracted life, you're going to miss out on everything else that's going on around you. Okay. So for example, let's imagine you're taking public transport. But when you're on this public transport, do you sit there on your phone, looking at your mobile phone the entire time? If yes, then it's gonna make it so that other people don't want to approach you, which in some scenarios is going to be beneficial. But when you're actively looking to meet new people, you're wanting to encourage other people to speak to you. Okay, so just that as an example. What can help you find love is making time for it. I'll put that one there. The advice, no, I'll do the potential outcome first, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so once you've made space and once you've made time, then your potential outcome is the Knight of Cups. The chances are very good that, because it's like a void, right? The universe, it doesn't like a void, it has to fill it. And at the moment, if you've got past energy and no time, there's creating all of this energetic clutter. and making it so that other people don't feel invited to approach you. Do you know what I mean? Well, once you've dealt with that, you're going to create a void, and the universe doesn't like a void. It has to fill it, and what's going to fill it? A Knight of Cups, a romantic offering, a love offering, a relationship. Okay. Your advice? The Four of Coins. Interesting. Again, with that conservatism. So you don't have to give all the information about yourself away immediately, okay? You see this happening all the time online. Everybody, well, not everybody, most people tend to put all of their information out on the internet, okay? It's like the done thing these days, like Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. Everybody's documenting every single second of their day. And you know what? That doesn't leave room for any mystery. That doesn't leave room for someone who's genuinely interested in you to find out who you are as a person from you directly by spending time with you. Okay, so this is your advice, is to keep back something. And when you do that, you naturally become more of an intriguing, mysterious, interesting individual. Okay, beautiful. So at the bottom of that deck, Judgment. Yeah, listening to your higher self, following your higher calling. The Judgment, that's your inner knowing. Potentially, yes, that could be someone from your past coming back in and asking you for a second chance. It could be. But it's you making that final judgment call. It's you making that final decision. Okay, so again, the universe can only respond to what you put out, right? So at the moment, this is telling me for those who are trying to find love, that you're actually giving the universe, you're actually giving the universe mixed signals. Because on one hand, it's like, yeah, you feel genuinely ready for new love. But then, energetically, you're subconsciously pushing away any kind of opportunity for love to come in. Okay, so this is going to be all about tapping into your receptivity a little bit more. Okay, so that's how you can find love. Right, what else, please, for our collective? What else for our collective, please? Oh, what an awkward deck. Right, so we're taking the top three then. Okay, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. So do what feels right. Yeah. Make sure that everything that you're investing in, it is in alignment with you. Okay. You have to do what feels right. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. And healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light and feel your relationship being healed in this very moment. Okay, so again, not everything here is going to resonate for absolutely everybody. Okay, so you only take what applies specifically for you because it is still a general reading. If you need a personal reading that is catered more towards your own specific needs, then by all means you can place a booking on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. If that reading did resonate for you, then can you please let me know by dropping a cheeky wee like on the video. That's going to help you keep engaged with the channel, but it'll also help to push the messages out to others who are needing to hear it as well. Okay, but yeah, thank you so much for joining me for your daily reading today. I definitely hope that was beneficial for somebody, and yeah, I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.